All right. What was the last thing in here? What was the last thing? Some reason I'd be looking too red in my. Where the hell are we? Friends with Ryuji. Thing here. When was the last day of exam? Go in those half asleep now. Huh. Hey, let's not do that today, bitch. That did I? Can I watch my TV? Alright, we'll rest up for tomorrow. Fine, because I didn't want to take my exam or anything, you know.
I'm so sleepy.
Bet you are, bitch.
Pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nope.
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know the feeling. Trust me.
Oh, you say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Hey, I wanted to play games, but they didn't let me play no games. I don't want to hear you complaining about shit.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady An. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you
Okay.
please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
Wrong. What's going on?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Looking around too. Oh.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
What's going on? Who's who? Let me know.
Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Jeez, okay. What's going on here? Uh-oh, it's getting real. You're doing probably Royale so far. I'm doing alright. I played it already. I just I played it a long time ago, but I'm just doing a you know, a playthrough for you guys, of course.
Are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Yeah, but I love it. I like Persona 5 Royale.
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Okay.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's
Jeez.
because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this
Adarami.
is where passion led. All is well that ends well.
I did. That doesn't sound nice, but anyway, Madarame.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
All right,
What?
what's going on here, my guy? Nice. It's good to revisit games every once in a while. Yeah. So here's the thing. So I don't know. Like, I want to try to finish this because I know this is gonna be a big thing. Because I'm doing this, and for a playthrough, I'm doing Shin Megami Tensei 5. Now we already know that Persona 4 is getting a remaster or remake. So I'm going to try to go ahead and get that down as much. And I want to try to see if I could be able to do that. Also, let me go ahead and leave it to a point where, let me just figure, because the text seems to be like making the words dis. Let me go ahead and change that. Chat goes in. Oh, with that, and if you could, Ililo, how you pronounce it, Ililo. If you could just go ahead and just like keep on writing or say something if you want. But yeah, yeah, it's a huge game. This is a very big game, and I'm a big fan of it.
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
There you go.
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
That's why he's an art student.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
You see, okay, so I went to Full Sail for Game Art, and then there was a thing where you actually where we actually send you to a real life person to draw, like, and you could actually draw them nude or in a swimsuit or wherever it was comfortable. And with that was actually a really cool experience.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Oh no, I'm an art student.
Cooperate with me. What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Exactly. Should introduce.
Where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division.
Okay.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Tagawa. Alright, no problem, sorry.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. Some artists are a little uncomfortable with nudity, but they get used to it. Yeah, it's I think it was more of the models uncomfortable with it. But they were really cool people. They were really nice nice individuals. You have to be willing to do so. That's up to you guys to do so, of course. But trying to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
Yep.
The very same.
You know who that is?
Famous artist.
Introduced as a super famous Japanese style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Yeah, so okay, so but yeah, we're doing Persona 5 Royale right now. As I said, we're doing Shin Megami Tensei for the playthrough. I do have Persona 3 the remake for that. I also do have Persona 1 and 2. I actually have every Persona, which is weird. 1, 2, I have 3 for the PSP, which is also the 3 for the regular 3 here. I have the regular Persona 4 Golden. I have Persona 5 Royale, Persona 5 Strikers. I have Persona 5 Tactica right up there, and I plan on possibly getting another Persona. And I have Persona the Phantom Thieves X on the computer. I just haven't gotten really into it that
I heard
much.
that name the other day in Mementos.
That's what it is.
Yusuke,
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Yep.
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll
Okay.
be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Oh damn. Okay. That'd be nice.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
You know, he could just be a little bit more nicer.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
He was nice.
I will.
Nice.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Oh, you don't want to hang out with us? We all gotta go to freaking.
Dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You see, Kitty, you're getting on my nerve. The kitty cat's getting on my damn nerve. Also, see, because I'm also waiting for mofos to pop in. Chat. Because we were supposed to be doing with some friends. But most likely they're busy. But yeah. It's actually pretty cool that we actually get to play this game again. Really actually excited for this.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Yeah, it's called we gotta meet
That's a
people.
little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
You know what, sweetheart? Can we be nice? Can we be cool? Can we get to a point where we're just like, you know, hey, maybe I'm a nice person and people like who I am? Okay.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was
Okay.
an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
Ooh, damn. Yep. Sounds like somebody that would do something crazy like that. Also, I know that we have like different mascots for like different games and everything. So, what's your opinion? Who do you think is a better mascot? Morgana or Teddy? And I would use the dog from Persona 3, but I haven't really gotten so close to know what that dog is about. But I'm talking about who's a better mascot, Morgana or Teddy?
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time? This metaverse business again?
Okay.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises.
Okay.
People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
No. Yeah, I really don't know. It depends. Morgana's more popular, I think. But you know what? Teddy's a pretty cool guy. I can see Teddy being cool. Could be Teddy would be a cool guy. No, that's just me. But that's the thing.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Yeah, I look like shit because like these guys really fucked me up. Okay, I did all, you know, I usually get all these grades good, so it's like, oh, you're taking to that. But I just thought about how Morgana's market is all. Oh yeah, no, I would say like the reason why Morgana is more market, I think it's because of the cat aspect, because like of the fact that like, you know, I would say cats are pretty cool. I would say like especially like, you know, the furry thing, but of course that will go with Teddy also. But I think it's way better that.
It's over.
It's over.
How about you?
About you? Feeling confident? Okay.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next
Grab
week.
lunch. Grab me. All right, no problem. I'll be here.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
All right. So what we got here?
The usual sight.
They need like a Persona app. You know, I wanted to play like Persona in a sense of, you know, think about it this way, just like play like Persona in like a D&D aspect, but it's weird that we can't do so because I do have so many aspects to work on.
Info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though.
Okay.
I know. Well, why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
A second
I
now.
don't have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Jeez. Okay, calm down, kiddo.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
See, she's trying to take the smart route. Everybody's like just like so upset. Like, oh my god, is she falling in love with this guy? Like,
Ame, was it?
let the girl fall in love. Let her find her true love. Leave her alone. But anyway, Curious too. Come on.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
Yep.
Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Makes sense.
Everyone's going.
It's settled then.
Come on, it should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
They're not really that great. We have an art museum out here in Florida. It's not really that great. Nothing too crazy about it, so fuck it.
Okay.
Alright, give me one quick second, as I will be right I have returned. Okay, sorry about that. A little bit. Oh. Come on, we'll go to the exhibits. Here's what is Monterey anything. Can't be afford to go late tomorrow, alright? So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Are we talking about the famous artist Madarame? Catch. It's pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone ever called Madarame? Really not common at all. If that's what we heard, Utagawa Akun is studying under a corrupt teacher. I mean, a teacher who treats people like tools. Utagawa life is probably pretty terrible. Gotta look into this. Man, yeah, he's trash. Okay. You know, let's go out. Let's see what we can find here. Don't go near the busy places, you hear? I'm not at fault if you get involved with any shady businesses. Bro, you always have a reason to shit on me.
Hey.
Like he just tries to shit on me for no reason.
Hey.
Yeah, let's make some coffee with this asshole. Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. But yeah, like, cause you keep on shitting on me, thinking that I'm trash somehow. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. A blanc coffee too. Looks like the chef's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. I'm trying to charm people. Well, I could do it. I think I can do that now with a hand, honestly. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. Taste. Must be Colombiano Narino. The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains create a strong foundation for their high quality coffee. Carino coffee has a creamy, vicious body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. That's actually pretty cool. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice more on bringing out the roastful potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I acknowledge your hard work. Thanks, I appreciate it. So, lots to learn in coffee and life. Be patient. I appreciate the actual, way that he's caring about what the fuck I'm doing. But you know what? That's cool. That's cool. We got it set here. Fan site. What's this line for? Hey, blah 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 blah. What we got here? We're gonna go to these exhibits. See how good it is.
So crowded.
The artwork.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Awesomeness.
Yeah.
You really came.
Okay, bro, maybe we like to do art. Maybe we care about art. Like, guy just looks at us like, he really came. Bitch.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
He's okay.
See you guys later.
Damn, okay.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
You know, really, we could try to be.
I told you not to come out. Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through. Which way are we supposed to start?
Find a way.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have
have such expansive styles.
I really like the artwork that this game does. Like the artwork is absolutely amazing in touch. Like if you see, like the shading is on par and makes it feel with the colors. Everything of the character design is amazing. It's always been a thing since the first fucking game. Very happy that it's there.
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
Alright.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
Jack.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Yep.
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Damn, a whole bunch of people.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us,
It's okay.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Like literally, like that's how it feels. Apparently, in the Japanese train, like they try to keep as close as possible, and when it's like very crowded, but they always try as much as they can. There's also like specific seats set for people like for the elderly or the handicapped, which is actually pretty cool as well.
He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Oh,
Indeed.
okay.
Oh,
Easy.
this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
Yeah.
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
It's his piece. It's his piece.
Hey!
His piece.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
Okay. What?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
Maybe? Let's take a look at it. What is it?
What's it say?
We need like an app for Persona. Like not like the game app, like just an app for like a fan site. Like why can't we get that? Like can we just get that? Is that okay? Is that fine? Can I have that? Like we're all chilling, like we all like, well, like I know like a lot of people will take this out to a point where they make shit political and this and like stealing hearts from other people. It's weird.
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Disgusting.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
Yeah, so he's stealing his work and abusing his students.
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Yeah. You don't realize that like the most I would say kind people could possibly be the most evil in like evil behind a mask. Possible.
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
Alright, no problem.
How
What's
are
his
we
name?
gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
What other choice do we got? Other choice do we fucking got?
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Could be.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence.
Let's go. Like, hold on.
If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Yep.
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Okay, interesting.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
Oh damn. We have no choice.
I'm just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay, geez, like what was wrong? You didn't wanna model? Like okay, no problem. We weren't gonna make you.
Well then.
Summer program today. Check out the TV. Alright, cool. We'll check out the TV. Legit pack. Wow.
Hey, hey!
They're going for the cosmetic cure one. Might be expensive, but still.
Well
Alright.
then.
Got like a thing here. Can we go out?
Hey!
What do you mean? I want to go out, bro. Fine, we'll make coffee then.
Hey!
Yeah, since I can't go out to go get another thing. Not letting me go out to go get another DVD to upgrade my stuff.
Yes!
Yeah! Nice. Increase my charm.
Well then.
Gotta go ahead and talk to Yusuke or Itagawa.
Okay, let's get started.
Ah, crap. Alright, I'm terrible at the question.
So,
That's what we. Cool.
any ideas?
Fuck. Alright, This is, May. May 16th. It has to be the yes, it was the placebo effect. Alright, cool.
That's right.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. Alright. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Yeah, we should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Yeah, because you guys think just because I'm a new student, automatically I'm the fucking bad guy. Like, holy shit. Fucking, like, people are just like, oh, well, you know what, your Ren got kicked out because he beat up someone who was taking advantage or who was abusing a lady right in front of the street. Like, bro.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Don't be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty! Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It...
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Ah.
Again!
Time to button mash. Ah.
It's so fun. Oh.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya.
That's what happens. Let's call you Master. Okay.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Take that, cat, talking all that shit.
So, which line do we gotta transfer?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's
Jeez.
supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street.
Alright, jeez, like, he's like, what kind of phantom thing?
Don't you think we should hurry?
What? I can't get food.
Let's go!
Talking about what? Talking about Madarame stuff here. Hey there, buddy. What do you mean? Got nothing to do with you. He fooled everyone, y'all. Okay. I was at his beck and call. This is why I get it's over for me now. Poor guy. That's one of Madarame's students, I'm betting. I go to Central Street. What we got here?
Guru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason: the human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament.
Must know something.
Shujin Academy seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Yep. Take a look into it.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Ah, okay. Let's see what we got.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Oh, okay.
Takamaki-san, you two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is
Okay.
it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
Yeah, so we're trying to read this. Trying to find out.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes
That's weird.
pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity.
Okay, no problem.
And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
Why?
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
Okay.
If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
What we need to do.
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
Okay.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
What they did.
Understood, Sensei.
Yeah, that's why. Well, to be fair, he's trying to understand that.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
We just want to take a look for it.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
That's interesting. What?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
A quick question: why is Sayuri having the purple? You see, that purple right there does not match.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Oh, okay.
Me?
Yeah.
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer.
Hey, what is this?
I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Here's a good guy.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Sometimes it could
Maybe
be
the
something like that.
Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target too.
How's the metanav?
Weird.
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But
Thing?
why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on?
The shack is his palace.
Does a man like him really have a palace?
As I said, like people who don't you don't expect will have the actual there'll be individuals that you would never guess would be bad people.
All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
Yeah.
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
It is, but still something we gotta do.
Let's start with castle.
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a jail, a warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Damn, okay.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back?
A building that's related to artists. If we...
Museum.
navigation? Whoa, really?
Like, really? Like, did we not notice that? Did we not think that from the beginning?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I
Okay.
hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
That's a possible thing.
In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Hmm.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Looks pretty
Let's go
cool.
check it out.
I ain't gonna lie, that looks actually pretty cool. Made out of gold like that? Hell yeah.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
Ugh.
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
Because that's how he got his fame.
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right.
Interesting.
That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Pretty much.
Now that's our Joker.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
We ain't getting over.
Yes! Shall we go?
Alright, so let's change shit up here. Boom. Again. Boom. Boom.
Yep.
Shack is all. It's just not hitting me. The old place. That's why we're here, right? Let's check it out. I figure something out. Bad guys.
Oh!
Okay.
Yes!
Bypass them. Oh. Artwork there, okay. Yeah. Sure. Some statuettes over here, okay. Ding ding ding. Okay. Okay. That guy was facing our direction and see us go on the top of the building. That's hilarious. Anya mask. There's an entrance.
Now's my time to shine!
Let's do it. Let's head in.
How suspicious.
Really so. Hey, yes? Moving. Come on, we're in the palace. This ain't anything we're freaking out over. The powers are effective in the ruler's house, but we want to check these paintings. There's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age. What the hell? This can't be the Tower painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? I checked out the paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. Interesting, okay.
Hey, hey.
Looking at them.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
That. Pearl. Oh, we could definitely sell that for other. in the same way, I feel like it's staring at us. Alright, so is there something specific we can see?
Hey,
All them few pools? Most likely they are. It's interesting.
damn it.
Hey,
Alright, no problem.
Hey,
Age?
hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Has to be.
Rico Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Nachiko Nakanohara. Alright, Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. Alright.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
These are his victims.
Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Hey, look!
These are most likely his victims. Hey. Yusuke.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Adarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
Yep.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
Or former pupils.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer.
Yep.
Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something
Oh,
to
boy.
deductions.
Poor guy. Very poor guy. He working his ass off with that. Screwing him over.
Look. Oh yeah, nice.
Map right here. Oh, we got a map. Oh, it's a chest. Hello. Draw a doll.
Joker! Oh!
Oh, damn it. Fine. I'll wait it out then.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey,
Weird.
this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Yeah.
What a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood.
Oh, crap.
I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition.
What the hell have we been saying this whole time?
This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Exactly.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
Oh crap.
But still,
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
what's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
What do you think?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah,
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides,
There's no
there's too
choice.
much
If
we
you
don't
want to
know
be a
about
thief, you have to
Madarame.
do stuff like that.
you're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
As well.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
A famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Coolness. So she's gonna take the job for the team. Alright. Interesting. So let's see what goes on with that. Oh boy. Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owed them their life? I'm not sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, right isn't a problem. Something wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madurai is a bad person, but maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of their victims. I guess that the part is totally different from what happened to Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing you trouble now, is there really point? Got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide Madurai is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never do that back. Ask it, Yusuke. Guess we talk more about this after. Go to Shibuya after school.
Hey,
I got a box. Aroma machine. Okay. No, I'm not tired at all. Can we fuck it? Bro, can I? Oh my goodness, bro. Like, I know we've been there, but can I like get some stuff here?
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
Probably.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick.
We'll take them then.
Aw, yeah. Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Well, see you
Come on. Alright, we gotta be serious though. Gotta make sure we speak to him. It's very important. Alright, I can talk about my for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. Really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model. Yourself. It's actually kind of hard. But you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing this so you can get Dara Madarame. That's true. It's not like someone who wants it to be a private picture. Yes, and she can't really speak to me because she's like right in front of me, and we would get in trouble from.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
You need to mind your own damn business. Mind your fucking business.
Got hold of Mishima today? It's
Yeah.
sick if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
You know what's funny? It's like we were caught hanging out with with hanging out with each other by the same president. And then she's like, "Oh, why is this guy hanging out with this chick and this chick?" I got different friends, bitch. Leave me alone.
Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Okay.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Oh,
Yeah, that's weird.
that could be a reason why he's doing that.
You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Definitely.
You're totally right.
But I'm the same as always.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Okay.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
Honest.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Jeez, bro, can you just be nice? Hello? You just want to see how everything works?
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
Is he gay? Hey, wouldn't be. Hey, you know what? I'm just saying. It's 2025. It really don't matter.
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey. Kitagawa-kun?
See.
You hear her?
He's really
It's
studying.
no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How are we supposed to know this was gonna happen?
Oh, he's trying to focus.
Just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Possible.
So I should try going outside this room.
Get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit.
Oh, Kitty's walking around.
It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
That's interesting. You can pretend that it's a freaking painting.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have...
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
Damn. Caught him. Caught him. Caught
I
him.
knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork.
And like, seriously?
Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
That does make sense. If you offer your actual ideas or anything of like artwork to like someone, then and you said that you could use them as their own, then it's not plagiarism.
Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
Pupil.
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police.
Okay, really?
I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it!
Wants to help out.
Down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
Okay.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
Wow. Okay. That's why. That is why he wanted to do so.
What?
Nude?
Painting?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Come on, man.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Jeez.
Because those are my terms.
But
That's blackmail.
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
Jeez.
That's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
Can you at least hear the bitch out? Like, seriously.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
Leave.
Yeah, damn it.
Don't give up so easily!
We have no choice.
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron.
He spoke too much.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
Jeez, okay.
Dare that Yusuke.
Nasty.
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi but full on nude.
Yep, it's gotta be full.
Full nudity?
Calm down.
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But
You can do so.
Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Yeah, because it's still doing the wrong thing, regardless.
Then, Lady On, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
He's okay.
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if
God.
Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
I completely forgot about this.
Can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself. With
Yeah.
Choice.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
Yeah, so we gotta fix it.
Madarame first.
We got to fix it.
Tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Yeah, no problem.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Probably.
No way! Hell no!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see. I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Yeah, it's not that much of a fit of a fuck either.
That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Who are you?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans.
Okay. Who are you?
Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ooh. Yuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one.
She's a cutie too.
Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
Can I contact you for a date? Maybe a date?
I guess we should go home for today.
Yes? Guess not. Okay, fine, fuck it. Alright, I still can't forgive him. Demanding to pay. Hey, stop it, bro.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute? I have
Stop.
some interesting news.
Stop.
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Okay.
You're better off talking to him in person. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online.
Okay.
I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's.
Oh, that is Nakanohara. Alright, cool. We can do that. We're cool.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Alright, so we got that set. Nakanohara. I found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his off himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing school. Is that true? That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Alright, cool. Meeting up.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other.
Yep, there most likely other rigs. Can I go out now? Am I allowed to go out, Kitty?
Hey,
Really? Kitty, I want to go out. Fine. I will brew more coffee. I will bring up my charm. Obviously, you're not allowing me to go out to go buy a game system or buy a book. Nothing. Allow me to do shit.
Yes. All right.
Build up my charm. But no, don't let me do a damn thing.
Well then.
Should go. We have busy day.
Well then.
We have today. We have the hideout. Oh yeah, we have to go. No, Hana. Hello.
Yo.
Who has joined? That had to be killer on my fucking stream.
We're about to
Yes, sir.
head to the
Yes,
hideout,
sir.
too.
All right, so I don't know if you're watching the stream. I can't really share it, but I'm gonna try. This is the only way I can share it.
Nah, I'll just watch. I'll commit. You will make sure that you get that love. Y'all show this one of our favorite Immortal Crash Outs some love and support.
Fair enough. Fair enough. King Drac in the chat, people. King Drac in the chat.
Yay!
Yeah, and then we got. There's no sound effect. Pause. Nothing. Pause rank.
No need. No need.
There you go. Got it. King Drac in the chat.
Thank you, man.
Alright, there you go. Got it. Cool. I was trying to look for applause, but no, it just said big clap. That's what it's called.
Good clap. That's too fun.
Okay, so let me catch you up to where we're at right now. So if you're looking at the stream where I share the thing with you,
Yeah.
the character Anne got asked by an art student named Yusuke to be a model for him, an artist. And with that, he is the pupil of a man who apparently has been abusing his students and taking credit for their artwork and plagiarizing. Now there's a possibility that now, because we're gonna meet one of his former students, that one of the actual pupils that used to be under him actually self-deleted. Now what we're trying to do is stop him, but the problem is his now current pupil Yusuke wants to go ahead and draw Anne in as a model, full nude. Now, of course, that's an artistic thing that has happened. I've done something like that as well, where I had to draw someone nude. And of course, with that, now if he doesn't do it, apparently, he's being blackmailed to do so. So, what we're trying to do is find out more about
Who's that?
the character here.
Excuse me.
That is one of his former pupils.
That's Nakanohara.
That sounds like a whole lot.
Okay.
It's like a whole
Yeah.
Pretty Little Liars mixed in with some other stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of things mixed in with this. It's like everything that you can see that is like really off about any type of like story there's like sometimes of abuse, blackmail, or other things here and there. You have to try to change people's hearts. Admit to certain things.
Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
And now I got a little King Hearts in.
Now that's the one that's speaking is Morgana. Morgana is another character that is one of the Phantom Thieves. Right here, these four are the Phantom Thieves so far.
For real?
You
Okay.
never played Persona, have you?
I played Persona 5. I never beat it. But I know where a little bit because I know my homeboy played Persona Phantom. Zet and Arch has. So I kind of got a little bit of it.
Posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a little bit more that you'll get up to. So right now we're at the guy who was the artist
Doesn't seem like the stalker type.
thing. So
I think the change of heart must have worked.
we
The administrator of that website contacted me.
So we messaged this guy because he's one of Madarame, which is the bad guy, the the guy who's plagiarizing, that's one of his pupils.
They told me to look for someone in a Shujin.
No, that was the guy that's on the screen right now. I was like, I mean, with that bowl cut, he kind of does look like a villain. He got that Kid Gohan cut.
I got that Kid Gohan cut. Exactly.
So, what do you want?
So.
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist
Okay.
by the name of Madarame.
Yep.
Not bad.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secret?
You got that according to my calculations.
Exactly.
Your soul is mine. Like, all right, bro.
Yeah. So before there was a guy named Kamushita. This is the one that me and freaking that you were judging, where me and Arch was having the little I would say the little court trial in VC a long time ago.
What, that Guilty as Sock before Guilty as Sock came out?
Yeah, the one that looks like Shaggy. Like he was talking about how the character looks like Shaggy and Spike from Cowboy Bebop mixed together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he confessed to his crimes and now he's in jail. So
I'm sorry.
those two students right there with the blonde hair, Ryuji was a student from his track, and he abused so bad because of the fact that he got injured and caused his team. And then the other blondie here was one that he had relationships with and blackmailed her to have relationships with so she can keep her friend's spot in the team. But when that didn't happen, her friend got kicked off the team and tried to self-delete, but she was found okay.
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
Interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave
And-
me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist.
So the main character's name is Ren. So that's his main name. The guy with the glasses, black hair. He's over here in this area of Japan because he was kicked out of his school from actually saving a lady who was being abused by her boyfriend during the nighttime. He pushed him out of the way, ended up causing injury to the man. But the lady went ahead and said that, you know, that the boy Ren attacked him, but Ren was actually trying to save the lady because she was being blackmailed. So
I was about to say, why would she lie to about Ray who saved her life now, unless she's getting blackmailed or she's on some heinous on that timing that, you know, other folks experience.
yeah, she was getting blackmailed by that whole situation.
Oh,
Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he
I was
did
like, I hope she ain't over there trying to lie just to be funny, or it better be something. Like she getting blackmailed, like some of these folks. Like, yo, this man did it. Nah. I got that Diddy connection. You sure you want to say I did it? Yeah, you're right. It wasn't him.
No, she was just afraid of the guy that she said if you snitch on him, I'll ruin your whole life, and most likely that happens a lot, especially in this game.
That sounds like, ironically, it sounds like what Diddy probably did. That's why he's getting out of jail.
Like right here,
Suicide.
one of the students went and committed self-deletion.
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name.
Now,
That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left.
so here's one thing that happened. So actually, I'll show you when we get there.
Pressured other parts of the art world, and my
Very
life as
interesting
painter was destroyed.
story. Also, is it a little bit delayed for you?
I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office.
For the stream, is it a little bit delayed for you, Drek?
It ain't do it.
My attachment
Not really. Just a short, like a second delay.
getting attached to everything.
Yeah, because I'm not.
Girl, can you close the door?
In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart.
My niece is literally gonna just use the bathroom, leave the bathroom door open. I'm like, can you close the door after you do your business?
It's like my like it's either my nieces and nephews do that. Be like, can you close that door? Can you pray? Put the toilet seat down, like shit, crazy like that.
Like, dog, bro.
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think
Okay.
he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Yusuke is another one of his, the
Not
one
only
that's
is he a talented
protecting him.
artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed.
Now here's the thing with this. Yusuke actually, if he
is the perfect target.
If he goes ahead and snitches on Madarame, then he gets kicked out
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
from the house and he'll be homeless. That's why he's protecting him.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him
Oh,
if he
wow.
found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
Poor guy couldn't do stuff.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide.
So we changed his heart because he was a stalker stalking someone because he felt like he wasn't in love. So like at first he's trying to go ahead and make up for what he did. Nakanohara. So when he did it, he was trying to stalk someone girl that he loved, and we stopped him from doing so. Now, when he did that, he mentioned Madarame. That's where we got the idea of Madarame.
Save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
He's trying to make up for what he did.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of
Well,
Madarame's victims. It sounds like
so while each other is over there blackmailing each other and doing these heinous crimes, at no point have they like went to authorities. They, you know,
it's
leave stuff so that when a person that's blackmailed them say, hey, that never happened, that they have some evidence against them to say, yo, here's the paper trail that I left to show the stuff that they did.
Popped in.
What up, Phantom? Speaking of my persona himself,
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Big Raga himself.
I know if I think.
Big man blast, big man blast.
Except I'm weak against like lightning.
Yeah, right now we streaming Persona 5 Royale. We're still doing that.
Nice.
Even though he's supposed to be streaming at Expedition 33, I'm kidding.
I
You're
played.
gonna cry. That's all I gotta say on that one.
Not that one, man.
I almost
Man,
cried at
that
the
bad
beginning.
ending? That bad ending, bro.
Yeah,
I had to walk outside.
You're gonna cry, man.
I had to walk. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'll say he's gonna have to walk out of his room on his stream.
Dog, I
almost
did, and I
cried
wasn't
at the
even funny.
beginning. I almost cried at the beginning already. I was like, yo, no, because like that painter gotta throw hands with me now.
Yeah.
That painter gotta throw hands with me. I'm like, that ain't going to be 33. Put that shit in 99, bitch. Come on.
Yep,
Get your shit
exactly.
here. Let that shit
Reset the clock, motherfucker.
Exactly.
But no, that's the thing about it is that even though you want to hate the painter, see, this is why I love good storytelling, where you hate the person, but at the same time, you don't blame the person. You like, I understand what you did is messed up, but I understand it too. He's like Dr. Doom. He's like Aaron Yeager. He's one of those complex characters where at the end there really wasn't a good or bad person. It was just
don't. I didn't finish the game yet. Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me.
No, we ain't. I'm just letting you know.
It's a gray area. It's pretty much what he's saying on that.
Yeah, you're gonna realize if you hate him now, you're gonna realize, motherfucker, you're not wrong. Like, yo, I see why you doing what you're doing. Like,
So it's like Dracula.
Like
It's like Dracula and Castlevania. The Castlevania show.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
You see why he's doing it, but you hate him, but you see why he's doing it, though. You know.
Gotcha.
Same with Thanos. Thanos as well. That's a good example on that one.
well, the movie Thanos,
The movie,
comic,
not the comics.
like they
movie
got a
Thanos.
really. I love how they try to say the comic was more this. I was like, no, he wasn't. He literally did that just to get some skeleton coochie and got mad when Deadpool got it. So he made him immortal just because, so he can be with her.
Wait, isn't Aubrey Plaza is she Lady Death in the movie now? Or
Yeah, Aubrey
okay,
Plaza is Lady Death. She was
Okay.
in
yeah,
Agatha Harkness' show.
I love me.
yeah,
I love me some Aubrey.
she's fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
I need an Aubrey Plaza in my life. That's why I need. I
She
need.
funny. She fine.
She's fine and she's funny. I need,
Yeah.
and she can be seriously evil, like when she chooses to. I need a woman like that in my life.
Apparently, she was because her ex-husband actually killed himself. Self-deleted because after they divorced or something like that. It was something crazy that happened with her.
Mm.
No, apparently, so let me find that out because I heard about. So
Mm.
We'll just say scandal. That's all I gotta say. Okay, involves the self-deletion of her husband, Jeff Boehner, and the subsequent online backlash she received after her marriage.
yeah,
Finally, Boehner, what's the name? Reports revealed that they had been separated months prior, and she faced criticism from fans who felt betrayed by their marriage after she had previously identified as bisexual. Additionally, Plaza's past behavior, such as her interruption in the MTV Movie Awards, has also been cited as "quote unquote" scandalous by some. That is basically saying that she cheated on her husband, divorced him, and that's what made him self-delete.
Mm.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Cause like doing stuff like that, like if you're gonna cheat, you're a piece of shit. It's straightforward. If you don't want to be with that person, just go ahead and break up with the person. Don't go ahead and put them through some nonsensical BS. Find out that you did some scandalous bullshit, and then they do it worse, and you stay with them. That's even fucking worse. Fuck that.
I did.
Like,
And they'll complain if they get cheated on too.
oh my god, why you cheat on me? Bro, like, no, I, like, if you gonna tell me that you interested in someone else, okay, that door is for you to leave right now.
Like, it's all about, like, if you're gonna be interested in somebody else, just don't cheat. Just say, hey, it ain't working out, or I have feelings for somebody else, and then break it off. Like, it, because when you cheat, you got to do all that situation of, trying not to be caught.
Too much work, man.
Exactly.
And then you have to do all that work of lying, talking about no, I didn't cheat. Then you gotta hide the person that you cheating with, and then if you open like, yeah, he's right here, you gonna get him beat up, or worse, you and him beat up. A situation that a lot of things that could be avoided if you just be honest. Like all that energy of you trying to be dishonest, you could just be honest.
So
That's why it's funny because I actually been asked by what's the name? A friend. I think it was a friend of mine. She was like, "Yo," he said, "So you tell me that what's the name? Because I always talk about these things." She was like, "So you saying that you never cheated? At no point you never cheated?" I said, "No." I was like, "You know why?" I was like, "If I ever felt like, yo, it's going south, I'm gonna be the first one to be like, hey, yo, it's going south." I said, "I'm not going to put you through something that I wouldn't want to go through it myself. You always gotta put yourself into somebody else's shoes and say, is it fair or would it be okay if it happens to me? If the answer is no, then don't do it to that person. And if you feel like it is okay, then stand on business when you get caught and they say, why'd you cheat on me? You think it's okay? And be like, yeah, I do. It's like, I would love it happen to me. But if you want to be that weird person, then at least stand on business for it. But if it's okay for everybody else, but not for you, then don't do it to anybody else.
Exactly.
Unless you're just a sociopath.
Exactly. So, hint of advice and moral of the damn story: don't cheat. Just straightforward. Just don't cheat. If you are not happy in your relationship, just leave the goddamn relationship. With that, like, come on, just don't be fucking selfish like that. Your happiness should not come at the cost of another person's fucking happiness. It should not go. It's absolute BS. When you do that, you are a selfish piece of shit in general.
Facts.
That you do that straightforward, you go ahead and take away someone's happiness because you choose to be happy. Then you gotta understand that, you know what, here's what it is. It's exactly what Drax said. You better stand on business for your happiness when that shit comes up, right explode right in your face. Literally, cause and effect. And if you can't deal with the effect, or you can't take the fucking heat, get your bitch ass out of the kitchen. Hey, far. But let's get back into the stream, guys. Okay, so let me have Phantom help you out, because I know you played this already, but Draft.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so fam, we are about to head into Madarame's place. All right. We found out everything like from his past pupil, and now we're going in there to try to save Yusuke, and then this is like before we went, like we are going to bring Anne to the building so she can go ahead and model for him. All right. So with that, I was explaining the Madarame situation with the pupils back and everything. So I know you played this multiple times, so you know what the story is.
Yeah, it's fun.
Fun.
So sick adults in this game, man.
I ain't gonna lie, some bullshit ass adults. Like I'm telling you right now, like the people that you don't realize that are assholes. Like it's not even funny. Like
What is Madarame's treasure going to look like?
it's like
Another
it's funny to me because like a lot of the bullshit that people get are the teenagers. Teenagers are getting a lot of bullshit. We get to a scene like from the prior palace. We go to a buffet. It's like, oh, what are these kids doing here? They don't look like they belong here at a buffet. Like, bitch, I'm at a buffet eating.
You go completely nuts, huh?
I had the money to go to the buffet. That means I belong here. Leave me the hell alone.
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right?
I didn't understand that scene either. That was just really messed up.
Yeah, like literally, like suck my dick. I want my freaking goddamn freaking buffet.
After we've sent out the calling card.
Jesus Christ.
Our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Okay, so
Now listen here. We can't mess this up.
So yeah, man. What's the name? Phantom. So we got Blade and Dark Phoenix. Oh, I'm sorry, regular Phoenix.
yeah, and her gameplay is nasty.
What is she? Is she DPS?
She's a duelist, yes. So what it is that she has very fast hit targeting and shooting. There is a symbol, like a fire symbol. You have to hit the people that the targets 3 times. After the 4th time, that person gets hit with an explosion, and whoever's near that explosion takes damage. But here's the thing: if you have 2 people with 3 hits already, and let's say if I hit one person with the 4th hit, it explode. That explosion can hit that other person with the symbol, count as the 4th hit, and then make them explode.
Yeah, she's about to be a one DPS army here in a bit.
Oh man.
And she can fly out of danger. If she's about to get hurt, she can literally turn into the Phoenix, fly somewhere, and then reset.
Her ultimate is literally a nuke. That's all it is. Literally, she goes into an ultimate. She could take out Hela in her ultimate and hit everyone else. That's some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. That's bullshit. I know she's gonna be broken and she's gonna need some type of nerfing at the beginning. They did.
As soon as I saw it, you know what's funny, Phantom? As soon as I saw it, I knew who to tag. I was like, "Good luck, bro." Because I already know everybody's gonna insta-lock Phoenix, and this man gonna be like, "Yo, I just got clapped by Famke Janison or Sophie Turner. I don't know. There's too many Jean Greys."
No, she's gonna be.
I heard Sadie Sink's gonna be the MCU version. I don't know.
Oh, they're changing up the thing also.
I heard.
He's gonna be able to lock onto people, and then when he locks onto a person, he does like a dash towards them and punch, and he could do that to people in the air.
Yeah, good.
Here's the thing. My man's needs that. My man's needs that. Okay. All right, we're going.
No, it's crazier is the fact that while we sitting there talking about Jean Grey being busted, which I knew she was going to. I mean, it
Spider-Man's
makes
gonna be
sense. She's the
busted again.
Phoenix. Like she's literally the Phoenix. She has to be. She was busted in Marvel versus Capcom, so she had to be busted here. But
That Dark Phoenix.
yeah, we don't talk about Dark Phoenix. And then level 3 Dark Phoenix, yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
So no, Blade. Blade's gonna be fun.
But is he a duelist as well?
Yeah, Blade's in there. And yo, Blade, he has the way, even though he's supposed to be a duelist, the way they talked about him sounds like a tank. He's gonna be like Mr. Fantastic. He's gonna be a
Oh,
duelist
nice.
as tank.
No,
Because
I agree. That's better.
he's like Mr. Fantastic and Wolverine's passive had a baby.
And this Blade is literally two personalities. It's him, and then it's Dracula.
Yep. Because he can
Oh shit.
he's basically how Emma Frost can switch into like melee mode, he could do the same thing. And he can
God
heal
damn.
when he's in melee mode. So every time he hits you, he heals.
Yo,
Nice.
yo, Phantom, on a real. If you look at Igor, how many lines can this man do?
Like the whole bag, man.
We said the whole bag. God man.
This guy can smell garbage from a top floor skyscraper in another dimension. Like shit, bro.
If they ever do a live action Persona, they gotta do Igor right, man.
It's got to be. I would put Skarsgård as him, but or I'm telling you right now, they have to put Skarsgård. They have to put the guy from Big Bang Theory, the one who plays Sheldon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, that would work.
Speaking of actors, Ironheart. You know who is playing Mephisto?
Sasha Baron Cohen.
Man,
Borat.
Borat is
Borat,
playing
man.
Mephisto. And I'm sorry, that guy has some killer lines in that shit. I'm okay with him. I'm okay with him.
Good-ass episode.
I'm okay with him.
Episode.
Honestly, when they said Sasha Baron Cohen was gonna be on there, I was like, why she be Mephisto? I was like, if he's not Mephisto, I don't know what they're doing with the casting. But now knowing he's Mephisto, I said, oh, y'all did good. Y'all finally
were
listened.
smart.
Y'all finally listened. That
This
was
is the limit
excellent.
to series. Can't wait for him to be in the movies, man.
Because that's the thing. He's not showing his his true form, and I think they're gonna save that for either they're gonna save that for the Avengers, or they're gonna save that for Midnight Suns, because they're still working on Midnight Suns.
I mean, it'd be cooler than Avengers, but Midnight Sun.
Yo,
The reason why you want to know the reason why that they fucking with the Blade script so much is because the Blade movie was supposed to lead into the Midnight Suns movie, but I think they're now scrapping it to where it's going to be after the Midnight Suns, which would have been smarter anyway. So like they should have just had him come after the Avengers, had his solo movie showing, okay, this is where he came from before the Avengers, and then show the Midnight Suns. He said, there's some supernatural creatures ever since Dr. Doom did what he did. There's some supernatural creatures that's amok. I'm gonna need more than just myself to stop the creatures of the night. And then that's when he calls Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, Punisher, and all of them. He's like, yo, I gotta start the Midnight Suns.
Yo, I'm being dead ass on the real though. What's up, Zach?
What up, Zach?
We
God
live.
dang it, Zach.
Speaking
We live.
I can't. Is that you really use my man's face from that dude that everybody say he looked like Yakuza, that Yakuza character?
I'm telling you right now, bro. I don't know if you and Zach can freaking go ahead and relate to this. You know those two little girls in the blue velvet room, the one that acts like the fucking guards.
The twins, yeah.
Yeah, the one with like the damn freaking Star Wars like bun, like hair bun, the one that keeps on calling me inmate.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I will beat up an 8-year-old. I'm telling you right now.
I'm sorry, what?
I
They,
mean, you could try.
these bitches are mean for no reason. Like they mean for like the other one is pretty decent, trying to help me out. She's like, "Oh, you could
Right.
do this with this situation." And then the other one, her name is Caroline, comes out. You hear that, inmate? Be grateful. I'm like, the fuck did like exactly. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I just came in here without.
Everything.
I didn't even ask to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the yin and yang thing, you know? That's what the whole twin thing.
It's like I didn't even do anything. Like, can I leave the velvet room? Yes, I want to leave. I want to go back. Thank you. I got business to do.
No slacking off.
You gotta go beat up an old man.
Freaking, I gotta be up an old painter now. Freaking bullshit ass 9-year-old, bro. Talking all that shit. You hear that, inmates? Don't make us come into that cage. Like little girl, I will freaking. You already got one eye. You'll lose the other, bitch. I promise you. Who this shit?
Oh
I
my
don't say I want to
God,
say you're on stream right now. I'll have to say it later.
Can't talk at the moment in the laundry room, and there's this loud fan airing out the heat from the dryers. You good, Zet?
Appreciate you, Zed. Thank you. Alright, so what was the last version of Persona 5 did you play, Dre?
I was at the beginning.
Oh, okay, you were
vanilla or royal?
Regular Persona 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a different game.
Yeah.
There's a lot different OG stuff here. Okay.
DJ is walking the streets.
Exactly. Oh shit.
Oh wow! So Rotten Tomatoes deleted the negative reviews for Ironheart, and it gave it an 86%.
It's actually a good show.
No, yeah, let's be real. People that were hating on it was just hating on it just for the hell of it. Let's just be real. Y'all just hated the fact.
We know why they. We know why they.
We know why you hated it. You know. You got
Call a spade a spade.
Let's call a spade a spade. You guys like racing games. You know, you guys like to be racers. So in the sense, you guys like to be racist. So in that sense, yeah. So just. Oh, by the way, Drag, if you look at these photos right here,
Miles Morales is more interesting than Riri. It don't matter that it don't matter. In fact, they don't even like. You know why I say it don't matter that? It's because they didn't even like Miles Morales. They heard Miles Morales is Spider-Man. They said no, he's not. He's Miles Morales. Only Spider-Man is Peter Parker. They need to stop trying to make this black. He's trying to be Puerto Rican guy. What is he? He's like, make up your race mind, bro.
It's like there's a black Spider-Man. Why there's a black Spider-Man? You know, you can't have a black Spider-Man. And well, he's black and Puerto Rican, so stop.
Black and Puerto Rican.
He's
a good one. He's a good fucking Spider-Man.
He's like, yo, yeah, nah, man. He's a great Miles Morales. He's never gonna be Spider-Man. Not in my heart. Not in my mind.
Not in my heart.
Italian Spider-Man. They probably would. No, it's that. It probably would accept Italian Spider-Man. That's a real Spider-Man. He beats women. He beats women that he tries to flirt with. He tries to act cool. He's literally Roger Moore of Spider-Man.
Freaking not sure.
50 no's in a yes means yes. Like, excuse me.
Man, yeah, there's people. He did the same thing for Cap and stuff, and they didn't want to accept him.
Oh yeah, we know the reason why they hated Brave New World.
I loved it. I'm sorry. I actually liked the movie.
Lend me your power. You want to talk as if I want to lend my power to someone that's super lame.
Yeah, because in fact, you know what's funny? The dude who that's a disciple to Mephisto, the guy I forgot his name, something Ramos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he even said in an interview, he said, listen, you know, people's gonna hate on shit. People hated me when I did Transformers and shit.
Yeah, they did.
And he was just like, bro, he's like, listen, y'all can hate all you want. We know what we made it. We liked what we made, and we was passionate about it. So it is what it is. And it's true because the funny thing about it is they what's the name? Yeah, they not only hated him on Transformers, they hated him. Look at what they doing with
Red
look
Hood.
at what they did with Henry Cavill, with Superman and The Witcher. Even the new Superman, what they doing with him. I'm like, bro, he ain't got nothing to do with the
Dude.
nonsense when it comes to WB and
Yep.
James Gunn. He's just out here
Yep.
just trying to be Superman.
Yeah.
Exactly. And they're making fun of his lazy eye too, man. I was like, it's kind of fucked up.
It
Yeah.
is, and I'm just like, bro, how you gonna make fun of this dude talking about he's not Henry Cavill? Half of y'all didn't even want Henry Cavill to be Superman. Y'all was like, oh, he can't act. He stuck up. He this, and now all of a sudden, because the boy did Wolverine and is now doing Warhammer and The Witcher. Well, left The Witcher because creative differences. That's when all of a sudden, y'all need to bring him back, restore the Snyderverse. I'm like, man, out of here.
Like a lot, like a
I know,
lot
I
of
know.
a lot of people would just be showing their ignorance into that shit. It's all the time,
Yeah.
all
I
the
know
fucking time,
okay.
all the
Sorry?
motherfucking time.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's funny. And this isn't the first time people shoot. Holly Berry still gets hate for Catwoman. Ironically, even though he's considered the best Wolverine, and right, he can't, well, now no longer the only Wolverine, but used to be the only Wolverine. Hugh Jackman used to get hate for Wolverine. Oh, he's not
Yep.
short Wolverine. We want short Wolverine.
Yeah, he's too tall. He, he's Australian. He's not Canadian.
And he's not Canadian. He's Australian. I'm like, but then Deadpool 3 really said, "Oh, we got you right there. Here's our comically accurate Wolverine." And I'm just like, yeah, like, bro, there's people who, hey,
Wapo.
there's people who don't like Sophie Turner or what's the name's what's Jean Grey are. Like, you always gonna have that person that don't like something. And it's like, the ones that said Ben Affleck's Batman was bad, but said Christian Bale's is the best Batman, which I disagree. But
Hell no,
it's like it's Michael
Christian Bale's
Keaton.
Batman was terrible. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
and it wasn't even really Christian Bale's fault. It was the Christopher Nolan wanted to do his. He took the IP and did some things, creative liberties, which, if you agreed with him or not, not, it's still, if you agree with him or not, he still did okay with what he did. Like Zack Snyder with Man of Steel. There are some creative liberties he did with there where Lois Lane was April O'Neil instead of Lois Lane, and Martian Manhunter was supposed to be in the movie, but they never really showed him into the Justice League. And then they killed off Lois Lane's
Yeah.
friend, the one that was supposed to be in Supergirl. And oh, and then you had a female Kryptonian that was technically stronger than Zod.
Justice,
So, like, I'm gonna be honest, she actually put hands to feet to everybody.
justice for Gotham.
Yeah, and I hate it.
Hey,
Um,
justice for Gotham. Hey, like fucking.
and
Like
then
a
you had,
character, right?
oh, then you had Zack Snyder's Superman snap Zod's neck, in which people's like, "Oh, Superman would do that," but
Zack Sosnet.
But you know what's funny that
Yeah.
they said Superman would never do that. Meanwhile, this man, David Cornsweet's James Gunn Superman punched the dude so hard his teeth came out and said, "Yo, that was gas. That see Superman." I was like, "Wait a minute." You can't say Superman won't snap a person's neck, but then cheer when he literally gave a person a severe concussion and took his teeth out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's insane. It's like,
Like that, you gotta pick and choose. Either Superman just punches you, you get knocked out like you did in cartoons, or he's extremely aggressive like he did in both your and both snapping your necks, Man and Steel, or punching your mouth out in James Gunn Superman.
yeah,
I'm like, bro, I want Superman, not Injustice Superman, Homelander Superman.
it's just like the weird shit that people just complain about is
That's
off.
BS.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
then
I ain't gonna lie. This
Yeah,
is
not only that, but Crypto took off Homegirl's mouth. in the movie, I was like, "Yo, why is Crypto so aggressive?" I like the movie looks interesting. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, if you're gonna if you're gonna talk bad about one movie saying that they didn't understand Superman, he was too aggressive, he's too this, you can't champion when he does literally the same exact thing in another Mercy's movie. Like you gotta stand on business. That's all. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, for the people that's confused with what I'm trying to say. I was like, because like I said, I like Ben still. I don't care what anybody's saying. I like parts of Batman versus Superman. By parts, I mean the Ultimate Edition. And then I preferred the finished product, Zack Snyder's finished product of the Justice League over the what we got in the theaters, the Joss Whedon cut. Do I think it was the? Am I all over it like some of these weird Snyder folks? No. It has its strengths, it has its weaknesses. So does Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy. Batman Begins was not the best Batman movie. Yeah, I would use for people that's crap on Batman and Robin. It's above that, but it doesn't mean it's better than Batman, Batman Returns, and it's not better than Batman Forever either. So,
I guess you forgot them.
I mean, you got the freaking Riddler to Jim Carrey, man. Like, come on.
exactly.
That was the Riddler, man.
Ain't nobody Riddler like Jim Carrey did. That he is still right now the best Riddler.
I
The only
still,
person,
I still
the only
think the
person
guy.
close to it. I'm sorry, I was about to say the only person close to it is the guy from Gotham.
Yes, that one, and I would say, you gotta give it to Jim Parsons.
Give it to who?
Jim Sheldon.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say he could do it. Got the look for it. Got the sort of the snarky persona with it. Especially you see like the way like he like flips out and he gets upset in the show. Looks like a thing that would be like it would do. You know what I mean?
Oh no, because that's what I say. He's close, but Jim Carrey just made that his own. He made that Two-Face. Even though I was gonna say Tommy Lee Jones, but I would say what's the name did a better Two-Face. Even though it was nasty to look at his face,
Dark
he
Knight.
did it better. Huh?
Except for the Dark Knight.
Yeah, the Dark Knight. He did a really good Two-Face. And then want to talk about Batman killing people, bro. This man killed Two-Face. Man, Christian Bale killed all of his villains. Like people didn't realize, none of the live action ones really leave their villains alive. As like from Christian, well, except from Michael Keaton and Doc Kim. I think they kind of did. Like,
I mean, the Joker only died because of stupidity. He fell off the building and stuff, you know?
yeah, but when it came to Christian Bale, he kind of kicked them off.
Yeah, that's a difference on that.
And then he over there aura farmed as Two-Face died in the Dark Knight. I was like, did he just aura farm as he kicked this man off the building? I was like, okay, then all right, we just gonna ignore that. It's like, well, what about Bane? He killed Bane too, and
Killed Bane. And you saw that George Gordon-Levitt's character was supposed to be the next Batman that they was going to continue, right?
yeah, because he was supposed to be the Rob. He was he was Dick Grayson. Yeah, he was which is funny because how are you gonna skip Robin and Nightwing and go straight to Batman? But hey, we was about to go with it.
They went to Agent 40.
Like it was kind of weird how they was gonna do it, but I was about it until we
Before
never
anything,
got it.
not 47, but his agent, because you know with that whole comic that Dick had when he lost his persona of Nightwing and Robin, where he was just a secret agent. I feel like they went that route in that
I
movie.
think so. And which I mean that'd have been cool. Is that it was probably explained, but it would have been cool.
But you gotta start from when he's a kid, though, man. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing that I'm worried about James Gunn. Because here's my issue with him is that now he's revealed too much before this movie has came out. He's already said that this is year 3 Superman. So I'm like, okay, they'll use Robert Pattinson, who's on the record as year 2, year 3 Batman. But is that they said no, they're using a Batman that's already got Damian Wayne as his Robin. I'm like, so
I
How
bro.
you gonna explain Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Spruce, Carrie Kelly, and
Is
Batgirl, Batwoman?
is Jason dead?
Like,
Is
bro,
Jason dead though? Yeah, that's the question on that one.
You want
they
to know?
said that they said he's already dead and he's already Red Hood. So I'm like,
Oh
you
my
gotta
god.
explain that. You can't, because basically what the rumors is what they're saying is there's going to be a TV show to explain the history of the Robins, and that's supposed to lead into the movie or TV show of Teen Titans. And I'm just like, you doing too much. See, you
You already
already
had Teen Titans.
you like
Like,
you oh, like this is why I said that for someone who came from Marvel, you didn't learn the playbook. This is why people are sad that I gotta give Marvel its props, but they did right. Talk well, it took them so long, but that's why they took so long with 10 years of backstory. So now you know these characters that you see on TV for people who don't read the comics as much as the your average comic persons. And then so that way you won't be in the movies. Who's that? Where's they from? I don't remember them from the cartoon. What part of the cartoon was they in? They was on the game? What part of the game? Like, you don't want to be doing that in the movies, you know? So that's why I said you need to explain Hawk Man, Hawk Girl, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like, so, but if you're going to just throw them out there, and according to Isabel Merce, apparently she only has 5 lines of dialogue. Because she literally in the interview, she said, Superman, he worked hard and I was there. She was like, yeah, you worked hard too. She's like, and I no, I was there.
I was just
He's like,
there.
yeah, yeah, we know you does. No, no, I was just there.
I was just pretty as fuck. That's all.
I, and that's when he, for some reason, someone I think message. There was, I don't know if this one's true, but there was apparently like a post somewhere. I'm assuming it was like Facebook, the way it looked. And James Gunn said that he doesn't do characters to set up other movies. He just whatever characters in that movie is to amplify the character, the main character of that movie. So Hot Girl, the third Green Lantern, even though you didn't explain the first two Green Lanterns. Um, what's the name, Mr. Terrific? Which, if you didn't watch the CW or read the comics, you don't know who he is. It's like and a bunch of all these other characters that's not really related to Superman outside of Crypto and Lex Luthor and Lois Lane and stuff and Ultraman, because you have Argus, which if you didn't watch Peacemaker, Creature Commando, the Suicide Squad, you ain't gonna know this or the what's the name this team of Argus that they got going on and how Rick Flag Senior took over, because you're gonna be thinking that wait a minute, isn't this the team that Amanda Waller used on Black Adam? No, that's not canon. What you mean that's not canon? You see, so now that you watched all those, you may not know anything about this team. And then, which is even more funnier and problematic, is that you got all these characters in a 2-hour movie, and how are you gonna sit up there? What's the name? How are you gonna sit up there and explain them all so that for a casual viewer that doesn't know about these characters? That's why people felt bad when Iron Man died, when Captain America passed the torch, and when Black Widow died. Well, to an extent, Hawkeye when he was getting in his TV show, people wanted to see that to see his story because they built these characters up. But you just throwing these characters to say, hey, the comic people will like it, but the comic people ain't gonna put themselves give you those sales either. It's like, so there's going to be a lot of people that, okay, they're going to see Superman because they want to see Superman, but then they're going to quickly say, I'm good, and go see Fantastic Four once it comes out a week later. Like, you
Exactly.
got a week to make $500 million before Miss Fantastic Four says, yeah, give me. And we're on IMAX too, give me.
Like Guillermo's like, I got you.
Because once people find out, the female Silver Surfer who has some aura, and Galactus, we actually get to see an actual Galactus and not a fart cloud. Then yeah, they're gonna have some people going to see that.
Out of fart cloud. Oh my god.
I mean, he was a fart cloud in the second one with Chris Evans. Like we ain't gonna admit that man. And the messed up part, the reason why they said they designed them like that is because they ran out of funding. They put so much emphasis on Doom, Silver Surfer's fight with Human Torch, and the whole final fight with Human Torch using everyone's abilities versus Doom, that they said we ran out of budget when he came to Galactus. So we just made him a whole cloud.
No.
I remember I told Gold that he had an attitude. It's Fox. You thought they had, bro? It's like at the same time when they was doing Silver Surfer, they did X-Men 3. You think they ain't gonna put that budget into the Dark Phoenix? That was that cash cow. X-Men came first, baby.
So, I've given up on a lot of superhero movies in general, as like a lot of them don't tend to be anymore. And it's not even the idea that they don't tend to be canon anymore either. It's just like, I don't know, they're not hitting as they used to be. They're not
Well, it's
hitting.
because Marvel kind of oversaturated the market ever since COVID, and because they was so busy putting out quantity instead of quality like they used to. That's what kind of messed up the market. And then on top of with all these Marvel movies and all these Marvel shows, that a lot of studios stopped trying to do original properties or stop, gambling with original properties. And that's when they start doing stuff like, stuff trying to follow the formula of, I'm gonna create a universe. Or when I do a movie, I'm gonna put, a post-credit scene at the end to keep boots in the seats. And they start doing stuff what Marvel was doing because the issues that they was doing in the box office. And they really kind of mess up the movie going experiences because of, people's like, because you can watch, like, I'm pretty sure with Sinners, there's people like, where's the post-credit scene after the credits? All we saw was that scene right there with Mary and what's the name in the future. Where's the other scene, bro? Come on, Marvel does it. What y'all doing? And they
Marvel,
ruined that. What's the name?
all of that's
If
some
it's not
bullshit.
action, adventure, stuff like how superheroes are, people not tend to want to go see it. Like they ain't gonna try to go see the Notebook 2 when they can see Black Widow 2, the widowing.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's because in Black Widow 2, they revealed that I'm gonna try to think of a character that they haven't put in yet. Oh, they revealed in Black Widow 2 that we're gonna have the Punisher and as a Punisher with Black Widow, and they're gonna team up to fight what's the name, Super Modoc or Super Scroll. And you just like, wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to see that.
All right.
I'm gonna see that.
All right, let me.
He's like,
Yeah, sorry. Let me go ahead and close on my. I was there.
All right, then, man.
Alright guys, so we were just talking about like, comics. Always get into like different conversation. Hop in with that. Go ahead and join the Discord channel. Join in more. Probably gonna do this again on Thursday. I have off. I'm probably gonna do a lot more like events like here and there with like streaming. And of course, I'm going to have you guys vote for what you guys want to see. So with that, by all means, go ahead, leave a subscribe, leave a like. I'll show your support to us. Go ahead and follow all the people that are here. Prince Dracula, boy Zet, and my boy Phantom as well, all here. With that, then I'm going to also put the link into the Discord for the Immortals that you guys could definitely go ahead and show your support to the 10 Game Boys. Leave a like on their channels and everything. With that, guys, leave a like, leave a subscribe, turn on your notifications, and turn on that bell for the next time when we stream. And that there's always something amazing on the horizon. Thank you very much.